Here.
Yo.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Marvin Lattimore.
Francis.
And this is another edition of Welcome to My Hood. Uni, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Happy July to you.
Yeah. To the brutal hot summer, bro. It's tired out here.
I know. It was hot today. It was hot today.
Being that Super Mario Brothers 3 song right now.
Yeah, we are. We are getting that. We are getting that heat. So, since it's so hot, I know you want to take your time and absorb this AC in the room, but
yeah,
we got a movie to get to and a guest that we showed it to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that real quick. For those of y'all new to this program, we appreciate y'all stopping by. Those of y'all that been here already, you already know the vibes. Basically, we take somebody that hasn't seen a certain amount of hood films or hasn't seen this particular hood film, and we just show them that hood film and let them see. We put the world onto the hood one film at a time. So we got a guest right here. She's going to state her name and we're going to get it cracking. So go ahead and state your name, cuz.
Damn, like it's the courts.
There you go.
State your name.
State your name.
My name is Hallie Manchester.
Mm-hmm.
I am a New York City based stand-up comedian, writer, improviser, actor, general pain in the ass. And what else should I say? I guess I'll wait to plug the things until later.
Okay. There you go. Right? That's cool. So we appreciate you stopping by. We appreciate
Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah, it's no problem. Can you say you saw your fair share of hood films?
You could say that, yeah.
All right.
Yes, yeah.
Where you repping? You repping New York or you repping Cali, Florida? Where you repping?
I think I've seen all over the map.
Or like where you from?
I was like, okay.
No, I get how you got that.
No, it's okay. I'm from Massachusetts, actually. I'm from Boston, but where I'm from is actually closer to Rhode Island. So I'm just in a little pocket of New England trash, as they say, you know?
New England finest in the building, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we about.
You know it.
What would you say is like the best hood film you've seen?
Ooh.
If you had one.
Okay, I do, and it's kind of a weird one. It's with Ray Allen. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's called Game Time.
He got game.
He got game.
I knew.
He got
When
game.
you said Ray Allen, I knew.
Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite.
When she said Ray Allen,
I mean, and like runner-up would have to be Friday.
Fair. That is one of the goats of hood films.
Yeah,
that's one of the goats of comedy.
But yeah, I do like He Got Game. That was a good movie.
It was a good
classic.
Movie. Yeah, that was a classic. Yeah, I did always like that one. It was one of my favorite Spike Lee films. So.
Yeah, it was Spike Lee.
It was a Spike Lee film. Yeah, Spike and Denzel.
Joint. Oh, you know what? Actually, scratch that. Second runner-up favorite is not Friday. That's definitely in the top 3.
Okay.
But I'd have to say School Days second.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wow.
Like
That's a deep cut.
That is a deep cut.
Another Spike Lee joint.
That's right.
I feel like
we know film in this house.
We know film in this house.
We should.
Yes,
we spent a lot of money on a film degree, so we should.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So if you don't know, you know. So there you go. She brought up some deep cuts of hood films, y'all. So the flowers are definitely given right now. You know what I'm saying?
I accept them with grace and gratitude.
So you've seen your fair share of hood films, and now we just added another one to your collection. Do you know what one that was? You know the name of it?
Yes, Beauty Shop. And this one, oh my Lord, best movie I've ever seen in my life. It was such a feel-good classic. Instantly, it was what I needed. It was chicken soup for the soul, for the woman's soul. It was dumb and incredible.
It was dumb and incredible.
Listen, two things can be true at the same time.
That is true.
There's so many people in this movie.
There is.
It's shell shocking.
It is shell shocking. So do you either y'all remember some of the
Oh hell yeah. And I took notes. Kevin Bacon, Andy McDowell, Sherry Shepherd, fucking Maya from Girls. I don't know her name. I'm sorry. I do.
Golden Brooks.
Yeah, what kind of a name is Golden? That's crazy. Alicia Silverstone. There's a lot of.
Yeah, Kamora Lee Simmons.
Yes, she was in it.
Omari Hardwick, Adele Gibbons.
Yes, Omari Hardwick.
The Birdman.
Lil JJ.
Alfred Woodard.
We got Paige Hurd. She's in the Power Ghost, you know what I'm saying?
Cheryl Underwood, Lisa.
Yeah, Cheryl Underwood, Jimon Hunsu.
Jamal Hunsu.
And of course, Queen Latifah. Oh yeah, Mina Savard.
And of course, Queen
Della Reese
Latifah.
too. Yeah, there was a lot. Yeah, Lord, yeah. There was a,
People from Power showed up, got to get knocked out.
yeah, Cheryl Underwood and Adele Gibbons.
Yes, Omari Hardwick.
Yes,
You
it was
said
a lot of
that.
people. Yeah, I totally.
My
we were just
celebrity
talking about it.
crush.
It was crazy, folks. We were just talking about Power because I saw Paige Heard. I said, "Oh yeah, it's homegirl from the other Power."
Yeah.
And then you said, "Oh yeah, I love the original Power." And then right at that moment,
I do love the original Power. Good ass show.
This is a disrespectful amount of people in this movie.
Oh yeah,
It is crazy. Oh my God, Octavia Spencer had a fucking cameo at one point. That was
Wait,
wild.
you serious?
Yes. She was one of the ladies in the chair.
Oh yeah, you're right. This is you wait, hold on, talk about. She wasn't just any lady in a chair, ladies and gentlemen. She wasn't just any lady in a chair. According to IMDb, she was credited as big customer.
That is messed up.
Crazy. That is crazy. Big customer.
Yo,
and I'm looking, there's
2000s.
nobody else with an insulting name like that except her. I am not making this up. I'm looking at other extras. I got music teacher, detective, female client at Jorge's, neighborhood girl, neighborhood rapper, bag diva, big
Bag
customer.
Diva.
I'll take bag diva over big
Yeah, you know
customer.
what? I missed the Bag Diva. That was a plot line that was dropped. What happened to him?
Yeah.
He death dropped in the middle of the street, and that was it. We never heard from him again. We never saw him. She didn't even buy a bag.
She even buy a bag.
Listen, he just did some cool shit and never followed again. Listen, there's a lot of scenes in this movie that have nothing to do with nothing.
And
It
that's
doesn't
what
advance the
makes
plot.
it special.
It is special. It's very special.
That's what makes it special. This movie came out 20 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. March 30th, 2005.
Holy hell.
It was written by, and this is kind of...
I don't want to be old
Scary.
enough for something to come out 20 years ago.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
too
mean?
late. Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
too much.
It was written by Elizabeth Hunter, who's also written other classic black films as The Fighting Temptations and Abducted, the Carlina White story.
I've never seen that before.
Me neither.
Who the hell is Carlina White?
See, I feel bad. 'cause I
See,
always
people
say
just
something
go
crazy.
missing and we don't even care.
Yeah, there's some movie with,
It is hard to be a woman.
there's some random movie with Keke Palmer.
Oh,
I love Keke Palmer.
Baby abducted at birth and raised by the woman who took her. Eventually discovers she is a missing child. Reconnects with her birth parents and struggles with choosing between her two identities. Oh yeah, this is this is a whole nother. This ain't a hood film, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely
no!
It sounds like something though.
He said no. If you all want to watch that, it's on Prime Video. Yeah, go ahead and enjoy that. But right now, let's get back to Beauty Shop.
Yeah.
So it was written by Elizabeth Hunter.
Best movie I've ever seen in my life, Beauty Shop.
You need a minute, Udi?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Let's go. Let's go, bro. It's just too much. It's so much. There's too many people. There's no point. There's no plot. There's more people than plot.
Udi hated this movie.
No, I like the movie. No, it's good.
He likes to shit on it.
Also,
yeah, that's it.
Don't be a hater. It's women's empowerment. That's what I felt watching the movie.
No, that's
I was
fine.
like,
Listen.
women can do anything. We're amazing.
No, it's good. I like it.
I was singing That's a Unity.
It's too
many people.
No, hey, listen. I was
sorry.
letting you rock. I was letting you rock. Go off.
It's too many people. That's not my fault. I didn't tell him. Kamora, you don't act. What you doing here?
Yeah, what was that about?
It was funny. She was okay.
She played a random person. She didn't play herself, though.
Yeah, but they never came back.
Yeah. She came back from one scene and you never saw her again. You gotta have
She was like, I'm booking you tomorrow at 10.
Yeah.
Where was she tomorrow at 10? We don't know.
Listen,
we do not know. She never came back.
we just need you. Her and Lisa Ray were just there to establish that this is like a Super Saiyan woman of making people's hair.
Yeah.
Like, she's just so good.
Yeah, this was
See, you're finding the plot points.
Yeah, but like, you know,
Mister, it had no plot. It didn't.
Yeah, there was no goal. Like, she reached the goal. You won. They burned it down. They rebuilt it back quickly, and then it was cool. And
because,
you found out we did it.
You know,
And
we'll
then
make a Maya
they
Angelou
fucked them up.
reference.
Yeah.
Still I rise.
Still I rise.
They put up a new photo of Madam C.J. Walker, and I fuck with that.
Yeah, it's like they knew they only had
They
like
dropped-
so much story.
Yes. And you know what? They dropped some iconic black women, female historical figures.
They did.
I love that I said woman, female. Just in case anyone was curious.
Just in case you had to, specify.
Yeah.
This is actually a spinoff movie. I'm not sure if you knew that.
Yes, I did know that.
Cool.
But I think I've only seen the first Barbershop.
Yeah, the first one is like the one, and the second one's like kind of in the middle, and the third one's like I don't really think we.
Yeah, what are we
come back to
doing?
this.
The third one made
like
Hot Tub Time Machine Barbershop.
I didn't see it.
The third one was trying to. Yeah, you might as well call it Hot Tub. She's right. The third one was dealing with like they was trying to infuse more of like gang violence.
Oh no!
So
why?
Yeah, it was like one.
They were like, you know what, this feel good movie needs?
Yeah.
That's what you do in the first one.
Gang violence.
And it was Bloods and Crips and stuff like that. And
was Chris Brown in that?
No,
Okay.
Tiger was.
I think I might
Tiger
have
was
seen
in the third. He
something.
played one of the Bloods.
I think.
And actually-
that would be too real for Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Or Sea Breezy.
Common was in the third one, and the kid, what you call it? The kid who ended up growing up to play Tariq, Ghost's son, was also.
Shit.
I think he was in Barbershop as a whole, but he was definitely in the third one.
Yes.
So
This is
yeah,
the Barbershop
but-
cinematic
universe, and now you have Beauty Shop. Yeah. And don't forget that short-lived
Fucking
Barbershop
Tariq,
TV
man.
series.
Oh yeah, it was a TV show.
Oh, yeah,
Was the TV show a remake or was that part? No, that was all part of the same continuity.
I
I
think so.
forgot about the goddamn TV
Don't worry,
show.
I won't spoil it, but
Oh no! Yeah, to the
bitch
people. Yeah.
ass.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. We could go all day about that. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
We can't even. We talk about that.
Nah.
This episode will never be done.
Yeah.
So we could definitely talk about that.
Power has a really good theme song too. Sorry, I'm getting off track, but they have a good theme song. I forget what it was, but when I started watching that, I was like, damn, this song slaps.
It does slap.
It does slap.
What are you trying to find?
No, I was just saying the TV show. No, the TV show was also like it was basically the same as the movie. It just had different characters, but it came out a year after the second Barbershop movie.
Okay.
Damn.
So, wait,
Yeah.
is it like a spin-off? Is it insane?
It was just his own. It was a spin-off to the movies, but it was his own. It was the same characters.
Is it in the same continuity?
Oh, that's probably why it was
yeah,
able
it's
to come
supposed
out
to be in
so
the same continuity. And
quick.
it came out several months after Beauty Shop.
Okay.
So
They were really trying to capitalize on this.
Yeah.
Wow.
that's what happened. So anyway, Beauty Shop, as we always do on this podcast, we usually like to check out the budget.
Yep.
This is one of the most interesting budgets I've seen in a while. So its budget was actually no, I am wrong, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of the most interesting ones because it doesn't show a budget on here.
No, I saw 25 million.
Oh, IMDb didn't have
Damn.
that. So it's 25 mil?
Yeah.
All right, so
And you know what? 20 mil of that just went to the hairstyles because
Damn.
there was a new one for every
Every time.
character and every scene.
yeah.
They
So
definitely were bullshit
only
about
got
that.
25 mil. And while he's looking to confirm that, the gross worldwide.
Yeah, 25.
All right, 25 straight?
Yeah.
Okay. And the gross worldwide was 37,245,453.
Man, you
Damn.
better, I hope they sold a lot of DVD copies.
Oh yeah, Kevin Bacon laughing at them now. He's like, you couldn't afford me.
We gotta talk
He
about
clearly could. He's in the fucking movie. He's in the movie a lot, too.
He's the villain.
Yeah, we have to
He's
talk
the bad
about
guy.
Kevin Bacon in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
We do. Go ahead. Speak on. You go first. You the guest. You know what I'm saying?
Why is he a Swedish man
Because he's bullshit.
named Jorge?
Yeah.
And what is that accent?
Because it's all bullshit.
That is kind of funny when you think about
Yeah,
it.
but what
Swedish
is
man
that?
named Jorge.
What are we talking about?
This Swedish man with a Hispanic name.
He's not that competent.
That's why he's a Swedish man with a Hispanic name.
Exactly.
I
Just
mean,
called it out at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they found out he
And
was
then he
American.
dropped the accent and
Yeah,
he
he's
started
American,
talking like you.
well, then I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's more fun if he's just like a bad, you know what I mean?
Like a bad
I don't know, just like a fucking corny actor or something. Sorry, Kevin Bacon.
He's a corny actor.
He is, but like, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
right.
It would be more fun if he was just like a bad racist stereotype.
Oh, you
like
want to be a little
Jorge
harder.
the Swedish, you know what I
Alright,
mean?
you want
Like,
to be.
I
No,
wanted
it's just
anti-white racism a little bit, and there was none, really.
What are you talking about? There definitely was.
Well, there was a little interracial relationship drama, but other than that, I mean,
They shot at a white girl know the entire first half.
Yeah, but they weren't like making her out to be something else. I don't know. They just like weren't accepting her, you know?
Right.
They weren't, I mean, but her, let's talk about her
You wanted
accent
to
was
call her
also
honky?
crazy.
Yeah, it was. Listen.
No, I didn't want them to call her a honky.
Yeah.
I guess they did call her a cracker at one point.
Yeah.
They said something about Cracker Barrel. That was pretty
At least
funny.
you still someone dropped the F word. She can take a little bit of heat. Yeah, so should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, she did
This is still better than This is still better than Batman and Robin. Like, I still rather watch this.
Yeah. Oh, she did low key say the N word with a hard R in the beginning of the movie. So what was that about?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
It's probably
we all just kind of glazed over that.
I mean, it's probably why I bombed.
Nah, this is definitely why I bombed.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have loved for this.
I'm gonna look at the DVD sales. Keep talking.
Okay. I would have loved for this movie to have done better and made a series just like Barbershop. Because that's not fair that Barbershop got to do a trilogy when...
It didn't deserve it.
Exactly. No,
you know what?
it's true.
Two is enough. Two was enough.
Because
you said it yourself.
Yeah,
the third one was
okay.
trash.
The third one was trash.
Instead of doing that, we could have just made a second beauty shop.
And again, I'm not, for those of you, I'm not knocking the third one because I saw what they was trying to do. They was trying to set a theme of like, we need to end gang violence. It's just like...
They always gotta take it there.
Yeah.
They run out of ideas by the time the third one comes on.
It's an unfortunate recycled situation because we still go through it in the hood, but it's just like...
It's just like a 90s, like... And
right.
you're doing that in 2015?
No, it was more like 10 years ago.
2015.
Oh, I thought you said 2025. My bad. I thought you said 2025. I'm so sorry.
That's too late, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Too late.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Shit.
You found what you were looking for, sir?
Oh yeah, the beauty shot. Yeah, keep talking.
Oh, I thought you.
I'm looking for it.
No, you good. I thought you had stopped to tell me.
No, I did, but
yeah.
So okay. This caffeine. Oh no, it's caffeine free. You know what? That's probably for the best.
You must excuse us, ladies and gentlemen. We had to sit through the movie first before we started recording, which is why both of us are yelling.
No, it was delightful. Yeah. It really was. That wasn't me being sarcastic.
Oh, fair enough.
Really
I was. But it's cool. No, that's me. I'll speak for myself. I'm not gonna include you in my mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who was some of the characters that you felt like when you was watching it, you were like, this is one of my favorite characters. I like watching you. You know.
I mean, obviously Queen Latifah.
Okay, Gina.
Yeah, Gina.
Yeah.
And of course I liked. Okay, why don't I know any of their names? I'm just like this actor. What was Alicia Silverstone's character? I also really liked her.
Okay, her name was Lynn.
Gina and Lynn, yeah, and it's like as soon as you said it, I'm like, yeah, of course that was her name. But like, why did I immediately forget? Yeah, those were my favorites, I guess. Yeah. I mean, there were some handsome men that I didn't mind looking at, but I think that's not me liking their character. That's just me liking men. I like the little fruity guy.
Yeah.
I like the little fruity guy who was, he was beating the allegations. I love that for him.
James.
He was.
James. Yeah, he was. Because he ended up getting a girl. Yeah,
yes,
he ended up getting a girl. Yeah.
He did.
You're right.
You know, and I was gonna say something out of pocket, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna behave. And yeah, I think those are my two favorites. Although I also really like the daughter, Vanessa. See, I remember her name. Because she was such a good wing woman to her mom. She was like, let me get my mom laid. And you know what? Kids oftentimes are not cool like that. They're like, you're not my dad. She was like, Daddy?
This is a fantasy world.
Vanessa.
No, I got you. I'm sorry. I just realized something so crazy, but go ahead.
No, it's okay. I went for a big leap.
No, and I was glad you did. Because I heard you talk about Vanessa, but at the same time, I saw something crazy, and I was just like, oh, it's with the movie, so we can talk about it.
What was it?
Well, it was the fact that the guy who was James, it just showed a random movie.
Is gay in real life?
No. He was part of a R&B group back in the day known as Groove Theory.
Wait, I know Groove. Wait. Groove Theory? Yeah. As in the song... Tell me if you want me to. See, I know my stuff.
So he was part of the group. From what I'm seeing, he was part of the group. Then years later, did the infamous hood movie Traw, or like Menage a Trois, whatever.
Shit.
And then he was the host of a BET show. I'm pretty sure it was a BET. I don't even have to look to see that this was a BET. Called Weekend Vibe. And then he ended up doing a movie with Morgan Freeman. And then he was in Beauty Shop. He was in another movie called Hair Show, and this hurts for me and Uni because then 3 years later, he saw his career take a turn for the worse by playing the role of Ant in the movie Belly 2.
No.
That's why I said it clicked. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to sidetrack. Because everything you were saying was beautiful, but when I saw it, I was just like, God
okay. Damn. Belly, I haven't seen Belly.
You haven't seen the first one?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
First or second.
Damn, I wish we could rewind episodes and just show new people Belly, because that's a classic. The first one. The second one, no, you don't need to. That's why he's laughing. You don't need to see that one. The first one, you would have been like, oh, okay, fair enough, good for him.
I'll put it on my list for sure.
The second one is like, damn, bro, weren't you just in group there? That's what I was thinking. Did you just make a church hop and single?
Yeah, right?
Years later, you had a crappy ass movie with the game.
That's so funny.
That went straight to TV.
That he was in that band that had that one song.
Yeah, but
I do love that song. I love that song down. Not gonna lie.
No, it was a great song.
Fire.
It's definitely one of their best.
Holds up after all this time.
All this time, fam.
But also, where is the male part in that song? You know what I mean? Like, he has like a couple of things in the background. He's like, you know what I mean? And then they like credit it as a duet. I'm like, this is her song. Like, what are we talking about? He has like 4 ad-libs like at the end.
I was about to say that. At the end. I think he produced it.
Probably. But like, we didn't even do that.
Yeah, it was definitely him at the end, like, and he just bounced. She's right.
They want to take credit from women.
It was. I think he jumps in around like when she gets to the bridge. It's something like that. And then they sing at the same time. It was like,
no, but he just like talks.
Yeah,
he's just like talking. He's mumbling.
Oh, my love is good. And that's it.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, that's cool. And we got a hit.
Mumbling over the beat.
Meanwhile, Shorty's sweating.
Yeah.
She's in the studio.
The rent is due tomorrow.
Water. Yep. It's like, this is due tomorrow. It's like, oh shit, it's 3 tomorrow.
I'm hoping he produced it.
I hope so too.
Yeah, he must have.
No, I blame him now. That's why
maybe they were just like, we need something. We don't know what it is, but we need a man here.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Gina used to work for Jorge. He used to work for him. I mean, she used to work for him in the movie. So did they show in the movie? Because I know I showed up. They showed like, how did she get fired or she quit?
No, she quit.
Oh, she was just tired of the shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Did she quit due to like racism or was it like?
No, you just did.
I think no. Did he say something? He called. No, that was different. That was a different racism.
Yeah.
That was a different racism in the movie. There was a lot of racism.
That's when you know racism was wild. It was a different.
Yeah, it was a different one. Because then they called Maya from Girlfriends Miss Hip Hop.
Oh,
she was like, I will hip hop my foot. I was like, yeah, you will.
First off,
fight. I love a fight.
I love a fight when I'm not in it, especially. But
yeah, no, I don't want to be in it. Yeah, no, but I like to spectate.
I just don't understand. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's me. I feel like in real life, if a white lady was just like Miss Hip Hop, I think everybody in Barbershop, that beauty shop would have just started laughing. Nobody would have gotten mad. Everybody was like, "Fuck, she talking about it? Shut up, lady."
Yeah, that was crazy.
You get your hair done, and also with that,
you didn't hear.
Just to even bring up that scene that you brought it up, it was one of my favorite scenes.
The
The porn star.
Yeah.
She just looks like
She just looked like one. Yeah, she got
cute
implants.
Yeah, she did. 8,000 a piece. I remember that.
Yeah.
16.
That's nasty work.
$16K on fake titties, on fitties. That's crazy.
First off, that's wow. 16. I was like, Jesus.
$16,000 would like change my life.
Facts.
Right now.
Facts. A lot of bills would have got
She
paid.
just
y'all.
blowing them on her fucking chest. I mean, I wish.
That's a nice little used car right there.
They did call out in the movie, so it wasn't like everyone was like, "Nah, you wild." I for what it was, I feel like, "Nah, you wild for that."
They were like, "She's a different type of white bitch,"
yeah.
And she was always wearing Chanel.
Yeah.
In a way, she was so corny. She made Lynn look better by comparison. So in a way,
maybe that's what she was.
Kind of like propelled us like, God damn, this one sucks.
Yeah, she was like the magic white person.
Yeah,
the magic cracker.
She tried to be, and then it just like went south.
Yeah,
that's what once. Like, but you know what made me laugh about that scene? So the scene was like she crashed out because like they started making fun of her implants, or whatever, and then one of the women was gonna beat her up, right? Now she's like, "Yo, you either fire her." She's like, "You should fire her," and then Gina's like, "What? I'm not firing her. Like, you crazy?" She's like, "What? All right, then I'm out." So the funny part about barbershops and beauty shops is that they could work in the shop. Now, beauty shops are different. I don't know how the game is, but I know barbershops is like you just paying for the booth rent. You paying to rent the booth, so you don't really. You're not under a contract or anything. You could just one day just go.
like you rent the chair.
Yeah, you just rent the chair.
That's the same thing in a hair salon.
Oh, okay.
We don't call it a beauty shop.
Oh, right. You see? So
I mean, I don't know.
You rent the chair.
I can put the hair salon.
Oh, okay. So there you go. You get what I'm saying,
anyways,
right?
that could be a white people thing. I don't know.
No.
Well, they needed a name to go.
They just needed a name to go with the barbershop.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's
beauty
why.
shop. Yeah.
So, but what I'm saying by that is nobody really signs contracts except for like probably owning the booth. So it's like you ain't really firing her in a sense. She could have just told your man like, I'll take care of it right now, and then she could have looked at her friend and been like, come with me in the back, and then went to the back and be like, yo, look, just act like you got fired, walk out, and then like when she leave, you come back.
Yeah.
You come right back.
Come back to the back.
But she'll know when she gotta come back to get in the car.
Yeah, but then she would have already sent the conditioner,
Yep,
the crack
the
conditioner,
cover girl
which,
would've
hey, that was a racism too, calling it the crack conditioner. I'm just saying, it was.
Oh, I thought that was just a hair term, like crack.
I didn't like that. That was weird. I know they say. I know they definitely. I mean, they just say that anything that's like amazing is like crack.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It was what they said back then.
It made sense.
I mean, we still say it.
Black people got affected most by the crack epidemic, so you not wrong.
Listen,
not wrong.
if y'all are saying it, that's fine. I'm a not though. You know what I mean? I'm a not call it crack conditioner.
She said, if y'all are saying it, that's fine. I'm gonna let y'all rock.
Yeah. I'm not telling you what's wrong.
I respect.
I'm telling you what's not right for me.
She's like, I don't want no smoke. I just came to watch a hood film with some friends.
Yeah.
So y'all was one plot line that ended.
Was it all? Didn't all of, so y'all two were
all 16 of them.
Yeah, I was about to say y'all didn't feel like all the plot points. What did you feel was still left on the table?
The inspector man.
The inspector man.
Yeah, he never came back to check on those damn hair plugs or whatever the outlets.
I think
not the hair plugs.
I feel like once the goons pulled up on Kevin Bacon, I think they made him tell the inspector to lay off.
A lot of assumptions.
It is, but it's the best assumption you could make up.
Yeah, I liked that they cut his hair. I liked that the goons cut his hair. I would have liked to have seen another shot of that, like when the final product, you know?
Yeah.
Because what if they just gave him a really nice...
Yeah, right? It's like even when black people try to do something bad, they do it good. Yeah, like, shit, we gave him a fade. How did we do that?
He comes back, he's like, oh, he's looking in the mirror like...
He's like, wait.
We'll be alright.
Actually?
Yeah.
It's kind of... Am I pulling this off?
Yeah, exactly. He tried to go. I mean,
they gave him fucking cornrows.
Yeah, and that's what made me. That would be.
They just made it because you know what, it hurts also. So it's like that would have been a good torture. Yeah. And he's a cultural appropriator now. And that's embarrassing.
That's what I'm saying. It would have been funny if they sat him in the chair. You read the hair just behind him like that. And he's like, ah.
Somebody get me in the writer's room.
Or maybe Kevin Bacon didn't want to do any of that.
Maybe.
What if that was just a scene?
Should have been like my girl Lynn and gotten her little cornrow moment.
What if
and she had that flower on the liner?
They just run the scissors by him and he was just like, he just looked and he was like, my fault, Mr. Bacon. Like, what if they was really supposed to cut his hair? It was supposed to be something crazy. He was like, nah, don't touch my shit. Just take the wig off my head when you say cut.
Facts.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I'm just saying, but.
The wigs were crazy in this movie.
Yeah,
the wigs were on another level.
Yeah.
They really were. I want to know what the hair budget was.
That's the real question.
You know?
How'd
they divvy up that 25 mil?
Maybe 13 of that was a hit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, at least like
a lot of hair.
double digits, man.
Double digits.
A lot of wardrobe changes.
Because you know how expensive those and they're not like cheaping out on wigs either. You know what I mean? Like nice wigs are expensive.
Yeah.
It's that human hair shit. Although some of them did look a little Temu. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them might have been artificial hair.
No, I like a good.
That's that flammable shit.
I like a good wardrobe change.
Yeah, me too.
Did you feel like that's what this movie had?
Yeah, bro. What you mean?
I'm just asking. You said you like a good wardrobe change.
Like It's like One Piece. Every arc has a new wardrobe. Like,
You felt that was this?
Yeah.
Every plot,
Like,
every plot have a new wardrobe.
What the fuck?
We had the club new wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yes.
they messed up the beauty shop new wardrobe.
Yes.
New hair too.
There were
Recital.
so many makeovers.
Alicia Silverstone
So
might have
many.
5 different versions of hair by herself.
5? You think 5? I
Yeah,
think she
I'm
had
trying-
about 15.
Yeah, I'm
Every
trying to think.
scene, multiple characters had different hair. For a second, she had bangs.
Yeah, she had bangs.
And then the next scene, she didn't have them at all. And I was like, listen, as a person who
She
has
had
mental
curls.
health issues and has had bangs multiple times, they are not easy to grow out. You gotta grow them out in a specific way. The ladies who know.
What? Why do you go through that then?
Well, you can't help but crash out, Uni.
Okay.
There you go. Can't help but crash out.
Sometimes you gotta get crash out
There you
bangs.
go.
Yeah, crash out, man.
Who crashed out in this film though?
Mm.
Who you felt was the biggest crash out? There was like one character. I mean,
Probably
obviously
Jorge.
Jorge. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That is true. Once he started seeing that he wasn't getting customers no more.
He couldn't even wash hair. He was struggling.
He was.
First off, the fact that he thought, I don't know what part of Atlanta he was in, but the fact that he was even like a successful business in Atlanta, in a predominantly black town of Atlanta, it was amazing for me.
Well, what?
That should be the spinoff.
That was his. I want to see his backstory. What's
Yeah,
his
I wanna
villain
see
origin story?
Either an origin story or
You want to Cobra Kai him?
Yeah, fam, like redemption arc.
Give him the Cobra Kai
Give him the
treatment.
Cobra Kai treatment. Let him have a redemption
Man.
arc. Then he joins forces with Gina.
Kevin Bacon is not coming back for that.
Nah.
Neither is Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Or Octavia Spencer, aka the big customer.
Yeah.
The big customer. Now I'm definitely glad you got an Oscar, sis, because now you could look back and be like, I remember when they called me big customer.
Yeah, that was messed
I
up.
got an Oscar.
You know
now,
what? I want to
motherfucker.
know, is she on Ozempic? Because everybody is now.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll
we not
look it
ready.
up.
Yeah.
These are the things that I want to know.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
you go ahead.
Not thinking about Octavia Spencer like that.
No, I'll just look on her Instagram and see if she got skinny.
Or
If she did, just
Yeah,
right back. Yo, I'm so glad you came a long way from big customers.
Stop it.
I'm just saying, like, she gonna be like, oh,
No, she still looks thick.
all right.
You satisfied now?
Yeah, I am. I actually fuck with her even more now. Because I hate that everyone was like, I love my full figure, and we're all on body positivity. And then it was like, oh, but you can get Ozempic for $1,000 a month? Oh, word. Okay, well, forget all that other shit. I just
$1,000
said,
a month? How many times you gotta keep taking
listen,
it?
for some people, that's affordable. That's for all, like, the elite wealthy people in Hollywood. Like, that is so fucking affordable for them.
So as soon as you start taking it, you get fat again?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not taking it, so I don't really know it like that. But, I'm poor or whatever, so I gotta go to the gym and, like, drop weight, drop LBs like a normal person. Like
it's
a
cheaper
fucking,
that way.
Like a fucking pauper.
Yeah.
Like a fucking pop.
A goddamn peasant.
Goddamn bad.
I gotta put in work? Fuck this shit.
Listen, they gotta do tours and shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, I feel like it can't be good for your body. Not that this is not an Ozempic podcast.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, I was gonna wait and I was gonna jump right back in.
Yeah, no.
No, this is one of those rare occasions in the movies we watch where it's like I do like all the good guys in the movie, all the good people, protagonists, because they weren't. I mean, nobody's trying to be super stereotypical here. They were just being themselves. They were just like, this is what goes on in black hair spots, or probably not even black hair spots, but just this is what goes on, and they was just having a good time. They was joking, they was laughing. Like Barbershop was more like it was about a man who was trying to fill the shoes that his father once had and keep the business alive, versus a woman who was starting fresh and new in a new city, new environment, and she had her friends who had her back, and she just tried to make it work. They had little customers, but then the little customers grew into like, we gonna be, and then by the end of the movie now they the talk of the town. So it's like
I will say that was empowering. I thought there were moments. This is the women's empowerment movie, but there was a lot of moments where it was like very empowering. Like she's raising a daughter on her own.
Yeah.
They never talked about that either. I'd like to know about that, but not what we're talking about. Yes, I would like to know. But like, who traumatized this woman that she was like so scared to touch this new man? I don't know. I didn't listen.
That's a good point.
That
She went through some shit.
we didn't even talk about that, but it was empowering. To see like her single mother with a young daughter, putting her through music school and shit, and
there's so many people
starting a new business. Yeah.
We did not even talk about Demon Hansoon, and there's so many people in this movie. This
Oh,
man was an homicide.
I said he was in it.
Yeah, I'm saying, but
Wait,
like,
is
that's
he the
how many
upstairs
people.
neighbor, Joe?
Yeah.
Whatever the hell.
That's how many people in this movie.
Yeah, and he was just like, shout out to Africa, and I was like, he's Nigerian. Come on.
Yeah, that was reckless.
Like, he was Nigerian as fuck.
He was born in West Africa.
Well, whatever he was supposed to be in that movie, he was definitely
this
supposed to be Nigerian.
Oh, is that because most characters you see that are from Africa shows now are Nigerian?
No, I just feel like that's the accent that he was putting on.
Huh. Exactly. I'll give you that. No, I was gonna say it's true because like most shows, like the characters like Nigerian, and it's just like okay, like that's the one country they like mostly in every TV show.
I just feel like.
I guess that is true.
Yeah, a lot of TV shows are just Nigerians. Like,
I don't think
it's not a bad thing.
I don't think his character would say shout out to Africa. That's all I'm saying. I feel like
you don't think he'd say the whole continent, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he would say that whole continent.
Yeah, Africa's not even a country.
You would say a country.
Yeah,
he was saying all kind of insane shit the entire time. Now you say,
you know what that means, right?
What?
They don't know where he was from.
No, they don't. No.
No, but you know what? Also, he had a good job. He was educated. He was artistic. These are all just building, building blocks of a Nigerian character. Like, I bet his parents were like, "You have to go to school."
He's from the whole continent.
You know?
Yeah. No one disagree with you.
He was just from Africa.
No, just from Africa. I'm just saying, he would not say that line.
Shout out to Africa.
Yeah. You know what? Why don't we take a moment right now to shout out Africa?
Shout out to Africa.
Wow.
It's like, hey, look, I get it, but I get what he said too. It's like, it's true, because if he was Nigerian, he would just be like, yo, shout out Nigeria, yo, word up. Shout out Ghana. You know what I mean? And instead he was just like, shout out Africa.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, come on.
The whole continent, bro. It's all of us. Everybody.
If another character would have said that, okay, I'm like, but then I'm like, no, nah, you wouldn't say that,
That
bro.
was crazy.
He's right, because if somebody's from Japan, they wouldn't go shout.
You know what I'm thinking about again, you
Shout
guys?
out all of Asia.
I don't know why I'm thinking about it again, but I'm thinking about Alicia Silverstone saying the N-word with a hard R at the beginning of the movie, and we all just moved past it.
Listen.
And she was just allowed in the rest of the movie.
The movie.
And this movie has not come back to haunt her career either.
What career? There's no career to haunt.
Go ahead and say it.
Go ahead and say it. What was she in?
Say it with your chest. What was she in?
Batman and Robin.
She was in Clueless.
But that was before Batman.
Listen, that was a peak,
that was 90s, you're right.
And that's it, yeah.
Beauty Shop was the only thing that she could get.
Exactly.
After Clueless.
Listen. Alicia Silverstone was so dope that when
that
Clueless
one
dropped,
time.
right? Clueless dropped, we was like, this is the chick. Then when the Clueless TV show dropped, a lot of them returned, a lot of the characters from the movie was like, I'll come back, except her and Paul Rudd, which made all of us go, these two gonna be stars. As you can currently see in the trajectory.
One of them was.
Yeah, exactly.
Question, actually.
Paul Rudd.
Opinion dropping about Clueless, not to get too off topic, but you guys have seen it.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
The original incest porn.
Oh, yeah, because wasn't Paul Rudd like a full-grown adult or something?
Yeah, and they were like step siblings.
Yeah.
That's pornographic.
Yeah.
And we all know it.
Hey, it wasn't by blood.
Hey, but that's the thing. That's the kink.
He said, hey,
they went and made a whole movie about it. That's crazy.
Is
it not? I think that's crazy.
He said, our parents don't really like each other.
Yeah,
right?
they were like, you know what? They're splitting up or whatever it was, or like they weren't together anymore. But like that was still like his dad or whatever the fuck.
God.
Creepy as hell.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, it's nice.
It was a night.
Looking right over into the abyss.
I'm just saying, if it walks like a duck.
Yeah, it's too close.
And it talks like a duck. It's a duck.
Whatever. What's the...
Hey, look, at the end of the day, Paul Rudd didn't have to go pull up to no Barbershop movies. At least Paul Rudd kept making movies like Anchorman, you know what I mean, Role Models, and then eventually Ant-Man. And
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Men don't have an expiration date in Hollywood.
I mean, that.
You heard it here first. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe. I also feel like that man.
I don't know, man. A lot of people in this movie didn't make it either that were men.
Kevin Bacon. Yeah, he didn't really either.
He was already on by the time
Yeah,
he came out. He was on Queen Latifah was on. What are you talking
Only
about?
him and Omari Hardwick.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Queen
you
Latifah's
know,
still out here.
what's she been in recently?
She went through a whole ass
The
TV show.
Equalizer.
The Equalizer?
Yeah, so they made a spin-off to the movie, and she was the Equalizer. I think it's still on, so she is the Equalizer.
Thought you were.
Well, that makes sense.
I
'cause,
thought she was a fan.
yeah, I mean, clearly not that big.
To be fair,
I
was
do
just
love Unity, and that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, that's one of her biggest
The
hits,
Equalizer,
you know what I mean?
Unity, if they didn't use her song as a theme song, they missed an opportunity.
Yeah, a lot of these people that was in this movie was already on, so it was like by the
Yeah,
time,
it was.
Yeah.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying, they was already on. So
They were
like,
in their prime.
yeah,
So
some
yeah, so it was already cooked by the time it was out.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
She was kind of over.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because Clueless came out in the 90s.
That's what we saying, you see.
Damn.
But like,
Women don't really have a shot, huh?
but
Hollywood kind of
to be fair, like what he said, he kept saying it the whole night. She was a Batman and Robin. I think if that movie never existed in her film resume, I think she would have been okay.
I don't know if it destroyed her that bad.
What, this movie?
No, Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Whatever happened?
Was it that bad?
Whatever happened to Chris O'Donnell?
He did that TV show on Cool J.
When?
I don't know how about
Exactly. Yeah.
man, you know that shit. It's syndicated, bro. He fine. You don't need to work.
Those residuals are they're not as much as we think they are.
I don't think he's in a mansion, but he's not like starving.
He might have a day job.
He didn't have to work. He didn't have to.
Man,
I get what you're saying, Odie.
Yeah.
He got to star alongside a black man, and he didn't have to say the N word like Alicia.
Yeah.
Or fucking.
Bro, that shit ran for seasons.
What's that other movie with Denzel Washington that everybody loves?
Which one?
Training Day.
Yeah. I'll say there's a bunch
Ethan
of.
Hawke. I don't think Ethan Hawke said
Yeah,
the
that was
N-word in that
crazy.
movie.
I don't think he said the N word.
No, he doesn't, but I hate that movie.
You hate
Oh,
Training
wow.
Day?
I do.
Hot take.
I think he's really good in that
That's the
movie.
hottest take of
Denzel
the
Washington,
game, yeah.
he's really good, but I don't like it. Yeah, it's too white savior for me.
Wow.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
It's like, oh, Ethan Hawke, the fucking nerd, is gonna come in and save the black neighborhood. Like, come on, give me a fucking break. I'm sorry. Please.
I don't think he saved them. I think he was the catalyst for them to save themselves.
Yeah.
He was gonna get fucked
He
either
was gonna
way.
get fucked either
Yeah.
way at some point.
Yeah, like
Some
the
cops-
Russians were already gonna kill him.
Yeah.
They would have been
It
fine.
would have been fine.
He didn't say shit. They gonna go back. They went right back to what they were doing.
Ethan Hawke was just the final straw.
Yeah.
That was all. He just came at a time where everybody was just fed up,
Yeah,
and they just was like, you know what? If his partner don't like him,
yeah.
I don't like that.
we got a strong shot to get this
Oh,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna keep it moving. So
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
But I can see how you would think that, but I didn't think that. Like,
Yeah.
it was
Speaking of keeping it moving.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it after college. You know, I was all woke and shit.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
you can take a nap sometime.
We appreciate it. Have you ever heard of the phrase "Whose man's is this"?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. So, who is a character in this movie that you could look at and say, "Whose man's," or in this case, "woman is this"?
Shit, you can say 3. There's 50 of them.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You
I
can give me
didn't
one.
mind.
You can give me
You
one.
might
If
do
there's
a
50
three.
of them, that means you give me one easy. Like
I
that.
would say the first one that comes to mind is the woman who she was like, "You like my new sexy hairstyle?" What was her name, the character? And then she was like, "Yeah, it's so sexy you might want to cover up your chest." And then I put my shirt on because I was like, "Yeah, damn, she kind of right." But then the other one, she goes with the sexy hair. She goes, "Does my sexiness offend
You
you?"
think Alpha Word is the
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
she is. She's
She
always
was.
balling out.
She
Yeah.
was crashing out every other moment, and or
Listen, this is.
there, I would say her, tie between her or the
Listen.
catfish lady who would come in with the food.
Listen.
Yo, yes. That
I'd be
I
like,
thought-
who is this lady?
I thought she was
Come
the
get
same
your
as the
girl.
lady on the radio, but then I realized they were two different women.
If
I
Alpha,
thought that too for a second.
if
Yeah.
Alpha Word is in the movie, she's gonna crash out 90% of the time. This was the person that told Iron Man to kiss my ass in that movie. And she crashed out on Luke Cage too.
She really did that.
Yeah. $1 billion movie, everyone saw that happen. So Iron Man, you gotta hold
Turn
it.
your joint up. Oh, not you. You got
Oh.
it. Sorry. My fault. I don't think she's a who's man's because she was supposed to be the
The hype man.
she was supposed to be the complimentary to what Cedric was, where it was like the old black person that
Okay.
still knows how to do hair or cut hair, and they just say wild shit. But I will say she's borderline because
no, I like her. It's just
Yeah, me too. That was one of my favorite scenes in the movie when she was like, "Does my sexiness offend you?" I said, "You know what? Hell yeah, we need more of that."
A top 3 character, but you're also whose man.
Yeah, you're also whose man.
Same goddamn.
I was about to say because Cedric was more like he was crazy, but he was reserved in Barbershop.
This chick ain't reserved.
He wasn't reserved. She was unhinged.
Yeah, she's very unhinged.
So it was like fair enough, I guess. I don't know, but so you're still saying her though? You're saying old lady, Alfred Wood.
Yeah, or I would say her or the catfish lady. I was gonna come get your lady. Come get your woman. Who is this?
Nah, because the old white lady was blinded. That was being cheated on.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, they were liking it, but okay. Well, then maybe I'm not understanding fully. Little JJ.
Yeah. Oh, the child.
Oh,
yeah.
Where's get out of here? Where's your mother?
Where is his family?
Why that baby ain't in school?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, who just let him keep running around?
That's another spinoff.
That was weird,
right?
Because Gina's daughter.
Maybe it was I was just saying maybe it was the summer, but he was never in school. She was in school all day.
Because they went to her recital, which is the only something you go to during school.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like, yo, how is she in school?
Well, they did say it was music school, though.
Well, to be fair, he was the reason why they got the tape on that dude. So
he ended up being a hero.
He came through. He started out calling women bitches and hoes.
Then he didn't do that.
Gina said, get out of my shop.
Yeah, he stopped doing that.
And
his daughter crapped on him, and he had to hold it.
Then he realized
that was funny. That when he said, "This is why I like older women."
Yeah, and that was it. He never went back again. He's like, I can respect that. Yeah, you got
it's crazy that he caught a game-changing scene in like filming,
and he caught that guy getting knocked out.
And he caught the guy
getting knocked out. He saw that, so yeah.
But see, now that was funny, and they foreshadowed that he'll do it again.
Mm.
But then it was also just like, it was because you was being a pervert and filming women's asses that you caught.
Yeah.
And he never stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Like he was still filming.
Yeah.
He said, what did he say? If it ain't shaking, it ain't selling.
Yeah, he's selling. To be fair, when it got serious, he did focus like, I'm about to pay attention.
Yeah, he did.
To be fair,
this looks incriminating.
Yeah, like at the end of the day,
he did have the sentence.
If I was filming, if I was doing perverted shit like filming asses, and I filming asses helped me like save somebody's business, I probably would have kept filming asses afterwards. Like, what else can I find? What else can I see?
Hey.
Corrupt politician, like stuff like that. You know, you like.
All you gotta do, Queen Latifah just have to clean up his mess for the rest of her life.
Yeah, the rest of his life. She hires him.
I'm so sorry, just please.
Yeah, now he grows up and he's a PI.
I'll make him leave it,
He's a private investigator now.
Did you guys say your favorite characters?
We ain't do none of that. You are so right. Thank you so much.
And
our least
and your who's mans.
And our who's mans.
Yeah.
You're right.
We didn't do least favorite yet, I don't think, did we?
That's what we call least favorite. Is who's mans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
See, I got the little script going. You know?
Yeah, it's a lot. There's so many.
He said it's so many.
So wait, then if I knew that I didn't like that, I wasn't supposed to like that person, right? Then I would have to say it'd be Jorge. I mean, he's the only one who's really unlikable. Really.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody else has their own thing going on, even if they have their moments. Yeah. I want that. Does my sexiness offend you? I want that monologue as my alarm in the morning. Okay, I need that in my brain. That was incredible.
It went on for so long.
It really did.
It really did.
It was got first. All right, it's kind of funny. Like, God damn. I see why you get the big roles now.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we need her here, bro.
But anyways, who's your guys' favorites, least favorites?
Mario, you got one in my brain.
I know there's too many characters.
Well, like I was saying that like the favorite. This was a movie we could root for the good guys, but I also want to say I was rooting for Lynn because
yeah, me too.
Yeah,
it's always funny to see a white person be in a black film and they have to play the stereotypical I'm white, so I don't know about black culture, so I'm gonna catch up.
Yeah,
and she was an ally, and
she was
an ally, but at the same time, what made it funny was that people wasn't realizing like she was trying to exemplify or whatever you want to say, exude the blackness throughout the movie, like changing her hairstyle. But then she realized weirdly, like, I don't have to show I'm black, I just have to be confident in myself. So it was like when the club scene, the dude asked her to dance, she started throwing it back.
Yeah, I forgot.
She just started being herself, and I know it sounds crazy, but she showed me out.
No, it's correct. I just was having a flashback to the club scene and her throwing
she was just like,
it back. I'm sorry, not to be a hater, but she ain't had nothing to throw back.
She ain't had nothing to throw back, but she was
breaking it down.
Yeah, like the little engine that could. She was doing everything she could. And I'm telling that, you know what I'm saying? And then later, and then like I don't know how much time had passed, but then the chick Joanne came in and just smacked homeboy on the ass. Which,
no, that was a grab. It wasn't even a smack.
Which let's be real,
smack is like less bad.
That was harassment.
It was
100%. And she stood her ground by being like, "Yo, that's my boyfriend. You know, like, can you please not do that?" And she said it respectfully. She didn't do she didn't say, "Get your hands off my man." She just said, "Hey, look, me and him going out now." And homegirl started off nice, like, "Oh, I ain't know." She was like, "No, you good. I just asked if you know, could you like not do that?" And she was like, "Nah, fuck out of here. You just mad because I could do it." And I'm like, "How did you turn left?
Competition.
How did you turn left?"
She was a lot nicer than I would have been. I'll tell you that. I said, "Get your hands off my man."
But then that's when her blackness, that's when she officially got invited to the cookout.
Yeah,
because everybody in the beauty shop took her side and was like, "Yo, what you wilding for?"
That's so
and they
true.
took her side and was ready to beat her up. So that's when I knew she was accepted. So I was rooting for her because I was like, you that one stereotypical white lady, even though in this movie they had two. Well, three if you count the bad
guys.
They had three.
They had 50 characters.
But there was two white ladies in particular, which was Annie McDowell and Alicia Silverstone's characters, that was trying to, one wasn't trying really to fit in, she just wanted a place where she could belong. And the other one was just more like, I'm trying to fit in. So it was just like, cool. So yeah, that's my favorite. You know what I mean? Least favorite, I'm in the same boat with me, where it's like there's so many to choose from.
I think the guy from Power got knocked out. I think that's.
You think he was the worst one?
I think that's who's man.
It was kind of weird. He just showed up randomly and got mad and then grabbed her, and it was just like, okay.
You know what I wasn't understanding about that also is so that was not the guy who picked up Darnell.
No, completely different dude.
So what?
Because they needed a scene to extend the runtime.
They needed a scene to extend the runtime.
But then why not bring the guy?
Because Baby was only on set for one day.
No, dead ass. They were like, let's get like the Target version of him.
He was too busy ripping
and
off
nobody
weight.
will fucking notice.
And it's not in every hood film. Yeah. But for some weird reason, we always make sure in every hood film that every stereotype is touched upon. So sometimes it's like I'm trying to make it, trying to do right, trying to be legit, trying to make a legal business. And in this one, because it was also a woman's film, hands on a woman, which is fucked up. But
domestic violence,
especially in hood films, is always present. It's weird, but it's like for some weird reason, hood dudes, I don't know why, they feel that it's okay to like smack a chick or put hands on her in an aggressive way. It's not every hood dude in the world.
Yeah.
Because me and Umi came from the hood, I ain't never ever felt the need to do that. But it's just like for some weird reason in a movie, I guess they always want to make sure to remind the people that are watching the movie, hey, just so you know,
we need a guy to get knocked out.
Yeah, we need a guy to get knocked out to prove, please do not touch females because this is what will happen. So that's why I was telling you, just like with the Barbershop movie, we always need movies where I have to remind people of shit that they're not supposed to do.
Yeah. That's
why we can't have regular films.
That's
this shit was made 20 years ago. They're not doing this shit no more.
I hope not.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean,
that would be crazy, brother. 2025 still talking about don't hit women. I mean, it's sad.
I mean, I'm talking about not making movies like
guys,
this.
One of the most popular films of the last year was that movie It Ends With Us, which was all about domestic violence. Yeah. So they definitely still are.
Yeah, they still are.
Because guess what?
They're not making movies like
men
this,
still be hitting women. Cut the shit. And you know what? Women, as long as he's not a fucking way bigger than you, hit back. Hit back.
Oh yeah. I agree.
Yeah, but if he's a lot bigger than you, then don't do that. You know, don't put yourself in danger.
Just run out and get help.
Yeah, or
right.
like mace or something. You know.
Yeah, something.
You gotta have
what
stuff
was the
on you.
In the show?
The little kitten. The kitten. Oh no, there's also a thing you can buy on Amazon, and it looks like a little cat. And there's like little ears. Yeah.
Oh.
You can wear that on your, I should have it. I don't, but I should. It is illegal.
Yeah. Oh, that's why.
But you can get
it. You never know. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might have to get up in there.
Yeah.
Just get up in there. Una, who's your favorite character?
Oh.
No.
So many people.
Many people.
I like the little girl, but she was funny. She wasn't putting up with nothing.
She was not.
She was not.
She was not.
No, she was the realest character in that movie.
Yeah.
She might have been the smartest person.
Might have been the smartest person.
Yeah, she was.
So wait a minute.
What happened?
The DJ. That's whose man's is this?
Which DJ? The radio DJ?
Yeah.
The one that
yeah.
Being a fake, that fake Warriors lady.
Oh yeah, because they kept showing her mouth.
Yeah, they were like,
Yeah.
It was on time. Why was you helping them? Why wait till now? It don't make no sense.
But that's what we were saying. We thought they was the same lady because she kept coming in the store talking about, oh, I got all this and I got all this, and then at the end you seen a lady that looked crazy, so eerily like her. That's why I was laughing because I was like, I didn't realize Adele
You know what it was is I don't think we ever saw her face.
Yeah, you don't see the DJ, but their voices sounded so.
Yeah. That's what it was because we never saw the radio woman's face, Helen or whatever.
And it was a reveal, like why?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't like it was the actual person. You know what I mean? Huh?
Please.
Oh, it wasn't like it was the actual celebrity. It'd be different. It was like the actual celebrity, and they had their own radio show. Like if she was playing herself in this movie, but an exaggerated version of herself, that'd be like, all right, I get it.
She was a part of a plot point that didn't need to exist.
She was. I mean, I get it because she was in a radio station and she was like, you know what? This whole time, the person that was going to save us is the person we kept listening to on the radio. But it was also just like, you're right. They could have just showed her. They could have just showed her.
Until the last moment.
Until the last moment, you know, like we could have.
It was a spicy reveal.
It was.
And you know what? That's something that we needed too. We needed a godlike character in the wings.
Yeah.
You know?
I liked it, but I liked that situation because it was trying to say like you never know who's gonna help you, so be kind to everybody. Because they could have declined her service because they were just in a bad mood, and she could have walked in and been like, "Ooh, I need help," and they would have been like, "Oh no, I'm good, thank you." And they could have just,
we don't lighten up. My bad.
Nah, you good. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. It's a Friday Eve. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we gonna wrap.
It's Thursday.
Yeah. I said Friday Eve. Friday Eve.
Oh.
Nah, you good.
See, I was like Friday evening.
She was
what? Because I do be saying
she was like,
evening.
it is not, sir.
No, it is. You're right.
But yeah, I was trying to say like, imagine she walked in and she showed her hair and they was like, damn, we don't know what to do with all that. You need to go. Right? She would have been on the radio the next day. Yo, this is the worst shop I ever seen in Atlanta. Never go there. Go to Jorge's. Game over. Right? But instead, they was like, we're going to help you, girl. Go ahead and sit down. Let's have some fun. All right? Boom, boom, boom. And they left it alone.
She was, you know what? That's so ridiculous of me is that I did not put that together. There was so much going on in this movie. I didn't put that together until right now. She was the one with the fucking rat's nest on her head.
And then they didn't make fun of her. They just said, damn. And then they were like, you know what?
And you did too.
I did. Yeah, I was like, that shit crazy.
We were watching the movie and they all go, damn, so to see. Damn.
It's a staple in black movies.
Yeah, it was good.
That the word damn needs to be yelled out at least once. Especially in the 2000s. Lord. Right? There was a scene where a dude could just be like, damn! Like, I sneezed, bro, relax. So
damn is an underrated curse word.
It is. I remember back in the day when you said damn on TV and Cass was like, oh. Now they just say it and you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's part of the scene. It's just too common now. But yeah, we said our least favorite and favorite. You know what? Least favorite is safe to say is we both, whatever. It's fine. I'll say the inspector.
Yeah.
Because it's a pick of the litter type situation. Yeah. And the inspector.
It's not a lot of people to hate.
Yeah. I will say I gave him respect though because my man made up rules on the fly.
He was a
because he knew in his heart that she didn't know the rules.
But then he got pressed into buying candy and then we got saw him again.
Yeah, I think the goons got him. Yeah. I think they got him. I think that's why we never saw him again.
He got iced out.
Yeah, I think after he got robbed, I think after they caught the robbery on tape, I think the little homie just went and got the goons on him.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was just like, I could fire you. Get you fired.
It could just probably a sense of
I could get you fired.
I would have liked to see that.
Or arrested, right? Bribery is a...
Well, that's a grounds for termination for sure. He could get terminated from his job easily.
Well, maybe they did get him fired.
Yeah, they got him fired.
What happened to that guy?
Yeah, and if he's fired, he ain't come back to that neighborhood.
Nah.
Ain't no way. What power? He got no power.
Nah.
He would have came in there and be like, "You got me fired," and 2 goons would have been behind him like, "See,
nah, he not doing
and
that. He got President buying candy. He not about that.
yeah. Facts. You're so right.
You telling me you would have bought candy if that happened to you?
Yeah, but I'm not getting pressed to do that because I'm not a dick.
Yeah.
Not expecting. Not being a jackass.
Yeah.
So
My
no one needs to
profession
do that
isn't
to
to
me.
be a
Yeah.
dick.
I'm not gonna lie, if a little kid came up to me in the hood like that at night, I probably would have just bought the candy. He wouldn't have to worry about the sending the goons.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even have looked over the goons' way. I'd have been like, "What you got, little man? I'll buy one." Fair enough. I know what time it is. I know what neighborhood I'm in. That was the choice I made to pull up to that neighborhood. I'm in their neighborhood trying to be a dickhead. Yeah, Udi's right. Probably should have just bought the candy, fam.
Buy the Snickers.
Just buy the Snickers. Throw the shit
You
out when you get
take
in the car.
nothing else away from
Yeah.
this. Buy the Snickers.
Buy the Snickers. And just get in the car. And then when you get like 2 blocks away, throw that shit out the window. Whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that should have been a new Snickers commercial. You know how you when you're hungry because you didn't see them goons over there.
Right.
5 Snickers.
I was see like that.
Let me get 2.
Crazy. Yeah. You got a Venmo? I'll tip you.
Yeah, I'll tip you right now. Come
Yeah.
on.
Let's go.
If this movie was made in 2020, before 2025 or 26, would you want to see like a reboot remake type vibe, or would you want it to just be like a straight up sequel, like time skip sequel type stuff? Everybody's grown older. Because now this little girl, the daughter, she's like in real life, she's like 30 something. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know.
Yeah, I think like a sequel through that is that like a cheat to the answer? Because like I would like to see like I think the same-ish people with some new characters, but like, you know, with like focus on the daughter or something. Like, where's the daughter now? That would be the only way I would watch it. Like, if they just remade this movie to be in 2025, I would not fucking watch it. Most of the remakes that they make nowadays are really fucking bad, and I think that studios, if you're listening, should stop fucking spending money on that shit and like invest in smaller indie artists, because there are people out here doing amazing things. I'm not even talking about us, we're a bunch of idiots, but like, you know, we're talented obviously, but you know what I'm saying, like, I'm just not to go too hard on it. Obviously I'm high now, so I'm like ranting, but anyways, all that to say is like, I wouldn't really want to see a remake of this for that reason, you know?
I respect that answer.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat.
What do you guys think?
I don't think that's a cheat. I think that's a great answer. I think I would love to see a time skip sequel too, where the daughter probably runs the shop, or maybe she's a famous musician and her mom's on hard times, and maybe she wants to help her get the shop back going.
Yeah.
She steps down, or maybe she's retired from music and now she could come back to the community and help with her daughter, something like that. Now Gina's like a grandmother, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, that would be cool. I think that'd be cool. Also, we gotta remember, it ain't just one kid. You can also come back to the boy. Maybe now he's like a full-time salesman. Sherry Shepherd's character was, I believe, she was pregnant and looked like she was pregnant. So we can see what's happening with her kids. So, you know, you gotta beauty shop the next generation kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do the opening the same way. And the title comes on the screen. And then Patrick Stewart comes out. All that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how about you, Uni? I know how you always are. Let sleeping dogs lie.
Nah, you can't. I mean, Lilo Stitch hit $1 billion, so it always a remix. So you're just not.
Billion with a B?
The only way to stop remakes if you fertilize you gotta sterilize the human race. Because then the adults aren't gonna want to see these movies, these remakes.
Wait,
so, that's how these movies keep making money, because they gotta take the kids. You gotta take the kids. That's $15 pop for the kids. That's how you get $1 billion.
We just said we would love to see a sequel. I said you would.
I'm just saying though, before you say like, hey, I want Hollywood to not make any remake.
Oh, that's why I was dying, because you're like,
that ain't gonna
stop
happen,
a
man.
remake.
That ain't gonna happen, man. I'm sorry.
But
they're not gonna remake this.
Sterilize.
No, I'm just saying. Someone would have stopped it. Can you think of another way? I'm open to suggestions.
I cannot.
Because you gotta stop. You gotta not make them want to see it. And how you gonna do that?
I I got you, Woody. No more remakes.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's impossible to stop because they keep seeing it.
Oh, I got you.
And the only way to stop it, you gotta stop the people who want to see it primarily is children. No children equals no one wants to see that. That's the only way to stop.
Whoever's watching these bad remakes, stop.
They're children.
His
You
parents.
didn't watch crack when you were
But
a
his
kid?
parents were
Stop
taking their kids.
allowing your
Yeah.
children to watch
parents-
these bad remakes.
It's parents who want to relive those days and they
Yeah,
want their
it
kids.
is.
That's what it, ain't no kid.
That's what it really
I'm
is.
not gonna say ain't no kid wanting to see a movie like Lilo and Stitch. I'm just saying
Alright, bro.
there's a parent
Yeah.
who's sitting there hype. No, you're not wrong. I'm just saying.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
What are you? What happened?
No, you're right. You got it, bro.
What?
No, I agree with you.
I
I agree with you.
was like, what happened? We was on your side.
No, I got it.
Okay.
We're all saying the same thing.
Yeah. All right. So we can cap it here. We want to thank you.
No, I said you do a sequel.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh my God, you're backtracking?
No, I said you can't do a remake.
Oh.
You cannot remake
A
this.
sequel. So
Yeah, you
you're
gotta
on
do
the
a straight
same
sequel.
side.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. I just don't want to do it that way because, like, I just say you can't. Yeah, y'all weren't listening. I said you can't do a remake. Well, you can do a sequel. Not your way. This whole the girl come back and say the shot. That's you seen that 25 times.
Right.
What if you take the girl got a new super hairstyle, super saying that's like I don't know. She could be like you get like one piece like dark took on someone else kid that took them on.
Yeah.
It's the same situation, but now Queen Latifah got a new chick that's also like a super saiyan hairdresser. But it ain't gonna be no shot bullshit. She goes with a girl on tour and be her personal hairdresser, and then they have their little adventures.
I got it too.
And they beef with other people.
I got it too.
And that way, Queen Latifah doesn't have to work as hard. And she just pop up with, all right, well, same universe, bye guys, have fun, and then that's how you do that sequel.
Yeah.
If you're gonna spend money, you gotta spend money.
No, you're right.
No shot.
Took a long way to get there, but you got
no.
it.
So no remake,
You
no
got there.
sequel. That's fine. Yeah, I like the movie. I can see why I got 33% of Rotten Tomatoes. Because if you're comparing to the Barbershop, well, yeah, you're gonna hate it. But that's the whole thing. It's fine.
To me, it was definitely better than Barbershop 3.
Damn.
Might almost been better than the second one.
Damn, Barbershop 3 was that bad. I checked out the first one.
I thought it was boring, bro.
Fair
The
enough.
first one was really
Yeah,
good.
this is not boring.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be bored
You're not
with
gonna be bored by
this.
this.
It was fun and dumb,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
fun and
yeah,
dumb things are important, okay? Not everything has to be a fucking statement.
Yes,
You can just enjoy something because it's stupid.
Yeah, that's fine. It's good stuff.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this came out. Oh, it came out in March. I thought it said May. I was about to say this came out in May, which was summer movie season. But if you think about it, this came out in 2005, and I forgot we always do this. We're gonna close out by doing this.
20 years ago.
Yeah, a lot of movies that came out in 2005. If you guys kind of remember, were movies such as Jessica Alba and the Fantastic Four.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We had
Iconic.
damn, The Skeleton Key, Lords of Dogtown, Four Brothers, Harsh Crime, State Property 2, and Nick Cannon and the Underclassmen, and Usher in the Mix, which is another bad hood film. And, oh, sorry, it was. It was one of those movies where you saw Kevin Hart, you're like, God bless that man, he's trying. And then when you see him now, you go, that man came a long way. And also, me and Uni, a movie we did earlier this year, which was Get Rich or Die Trying. So as you can see, by default, it didn't really look as bad when you have other movies that were bad.
Yeah, that's not a good year.
It's not a good year.
Right.
2005 was not a good year for movies.
Yeah.
It was not a good year for movies.
This is already a better year and it's not even over yet.
The minute I clicked 2005 movies, I said, yo, watch it be like some bad superhero movie. And Fantastic Four was the first thing.
Yeah.
that
I
popped
remember
up.
the promo for that. Like,
Yeah.
I was marketing through your ass. It was everywhere, you know what I mean?
After they had to get that money.
We had to get that money.
Yeah.
Hey, look, 20 years later, that's why I said we could do beauty shop again. 20 years later, they tried again with Fantastic Four. They could do the same thing. Anyway, you go ahead and let these wonderful people know where they can find you on social media. You got any shows coming up. It's getting late.
Yeah. My handle is @Hallie, HALLIE Hallie.likeberry on everything. I'm on Threads, TikTok, Instagram, and I run a show every other Friday in Manhattan called Toxic AF. You can find me there and wherever else. If you follow me, then you'll be able to see where I perform. I'm all over the place.
Okay.
Toxic AF is in the Lower East Side.
That's what I was about to
And you
ask.
can find that information through my personal page as well. Or you can follow them on social media. It's at Toxic AF Comedy Show.
There we go. So make sure you check out Hollie's show. I'm sure it's hilarious because we get funny people for this. We ain't just bringing up anybody. So make sure you check out her show. We're going to make sure we put her social media handle. We'll just put the Instagram one in the description so that way you can easily just go to her page there and follow her as well. And as always, you can check us out with our link tree. Check out whatever content we got brewing online as well. So we're going to cap it here. Beauty Shop is in the books.
Yeah.
Another hood film down.
Another
so many
pretty-
more to go.
Pretty decent hood film.
Thank you guys
Stars
for
of
having me.
cast.
No, thank you for being a
Of
part
course,
of it. We
thank you.
appreciate you.
Coming through.
We have fun. We know you already saw your fair share of hood films, so I know you're gonna see some more down the line. But this is another one you can tell people you saw.
Hell yeah, hell
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I'll come back anytime and watch a new one also.
Oh, you will be back.
Hell
Don't worry.
yeah.
Even if it's not soon, you
Yeah.
will be sitting on this couch again, seeing some other hood film that you did not
Excellent.
see before, and you're gonna go, damn, I kind of miss when they showed me Beauty Shop.
Hopefully there won't be 50 people on that one.
Yeah, hopefully not. Maybe worse. Anyway, we're gonna sign off with your boy Marvin Lattimore.
Queen Francis.
Hallie Manchester.
And we are off this, people. Peace.
That shit might have more people than Vegas 3.
Yo.